chair there.
At the end of the day, right, why are you trying to control me like that? Is it because I'm homeless? Is that what it is? Okay, well, to be honest with you, all I'm doing is sitting on the floor. I'm sitting with my stuff. I'm not bothering anybody. I'm not touching anything. I'm not offending anybody. And I'm looking at courses on my phone for stuff that I want to study. And at the end of the day, you have books in here that I might want to pick one up about afterwards when I've looked online. So why are you like being this way with me?
Stand up then and we'll help you find a book.
No, I want to sit here and I want to look at stuff online to do with courses.
Why are you laying on the floor?
I'm not. I'm sitting with my stuff.
You're lying on the floor.
I'm sitting with my stuff.
All I'm asking is for you to sit in the chair.
Why do I have to do that? It's not. You can't tell somebody what to do. This is a public library. A member of the public can walk in and sit in here. You can't stop them from sitting down in a library. The thing is, I've got stuff with me. You know that I'm homeless. You don't do this with other homeless people, right? You don't do this with other people in general. I know homeless people that come in here and sit in here. Nobody, right? Nobody can say to me that I can't sit here with my stuff because I am entitled to sit with my stuff. Yes, I am. Because I'm not doing it. No, I don't have to sit in a chair. You can't tell me what to do. And do you know what? I'll be speaking to a solicitor about this. Doesn't matter. It doesn't mean that you can control where I sit and what I do. No, you can't. No, you cannot. No, you cannot.
Because you're blocking the bookcase.
I am not. And if somebody wants to use them, I will move out of the way kindly. But I'm sitting on the floor with my things.
We are trying to. That's why we've asked you to.
No, you just bullying. You've got 4 people intimidating somebody because they're sitting down on the floor. It's alright, and the fact that you're laughing about it, I can't wait to show this to the media. I'm giving this to papers and social media. I'm not bothered. You find me intimidating. I'm sitting on the floor. I'm not anywhere near you. How am I intimidating? You're intimidating me. You're trying to make me sit on a chair because you think that I should sit on a chair. That's abuse. You can't tell me what to do. Yes, it is. Well, society is controlling and it's not fair on people.
Can I ask
But
what
we
your
all
name
agreed
is?
to
Just first name.
be together.
Why?
Just so I can talk to you.
Well, do you want to tell these people to not be like this with me then?
Can I just... My name's Leah. What's your name?
Why?
Okay, it's just a polite thing to do. All that we're saying is we've had previous incidents with somebody sat on the floor and they ended up being locked in the building. It's a health and safety incident.
I won't get locked in the building because people come round and tell you to leave.
If you lie down and fall asleep, you might not hear them
it's
call.
just from
I wouldn't fall asleep. I'm not
it's
tired.
just from previous
I'm sitting here.
It's just from previous experience that this
Right, well, I've been in here
this has
loads of
happened.
times and nobody has ever been like this with me. Nobody, ever.
Well, that's just one of those things, isn't it? But
Not really, because I've sat next to chairs when you had your chair around the corner there, and I've sat there, and when you had chairs there, and nobody is ever, on the floor next to the chair with my stuff, and nobody has ever said to me, you can't sit there.
For whatever reason, that hasn't happened. We're not asking you to leave. All we're saying is we don't want you to be lying on the floor for various different
But
reasons.
I'm comfortable sat with my stuff. I don't want my stuff to go missing.
No, your stuff is next to you. The chair is there.
Right, and
We're
I
asking you
feel
to sit in the chair.
like I need to sit with my stuff.
Can you sit with your stuff on your lap?
There's not enough room on that
Would
chair.
you like a chair you can put your stuff on next to you?
Why do I have to sit in a chair? Why are you trying to control me? Why? She's saying that society as a whole, society has said nothing to me. Not one person has walked past me and said they're offended by me sitting here. Nobody.
It's not offending us, but we're just asking.
But if it's not offending you and it's not offending other people, then why is it a problem?
It's a policy that we're asking. It's health
It's not a
and
policy.
safety.
Can you see it? Can you see it on your computer? Is it a printable policy that I can see visually? Because if a policy is not visually available for me to look at, then technically a policy doesn't mean anything because it's not a legal documentation.
We're just asking you nicely. We're not trying to argue.
Right,
with you.
but you've come over to me, I'm doing no harm, I'm not doing anything wrong, I'm sitting on my own, and 4 of you have come over, and he's sat there laughing.
My colleague
That's not
spoke
right.
to you earlier and she's asked you twice
Yeah,
before,
she
and
asked
you
me
haven't.
once, not twice.
Okay, so
She asked me once.
I checked. I came over the second time to see if
But
you
you-
had.
You never
had any
asked me.
class.
You said to me you'd prefer it if I got on the chair. You never said to me it was a policy. You never showed me any documentation. You didn't do anything like that. You said to me, I'd rather you sit on the chair. That is what you said to
I
me.
said you needed to get up off the floor because you were blocking the bookshelf.
No, you said to me as you was walking off that you'd rather me sit on the chair.
Yeah, I was trying to encourage you to sit on the chair, but I needed you to get up
You
off the
can't
floor.
make someone do something they don't want to do. You can't. You can never force another human being to live how you feel like things are acceptable.
So-
That is
so
not
if I'm
right.
saying
So if you want to sit in there,
closing time at 4:30 and you don't leave,
I
you can
will
actually
leave. Yeah, and I will leave.
somebody.
When have I ever not left?
Okay.
You spoke to me the other day
But
when you told us
that's-
it was time to leave.
that's a
Did I get up
policy.
and leave? Yeah, I obviously
That's a
did.
policy.
Right, but the thing is, right, I'm doing what you've asked me to do when you're asking me to leave the building. The only thing I'm not going to do is get up off the floor where I'm sat with my stuff when there's nobody else there and stop being comfortable just because you want me to sit in a chair. Because I'm not doing anything wrong. If I was in somebody's way, if I was stopping somebody from doing something, if I was offending somebody, I could totally understand you having a go at me. And you know what? It's very hard in a library to know what book to pick to read. Nobody walks in this place and looks at these bookshelves and thinks, oh my God, this is going to be fun to find a book.
You can always
How
ask
many
one of us
books have
for
you
help.
got?
I can ask
Right, and
staff
sometimes
for
I'd
help.
rather just look online.
Yeah,
It's easier,
And that's
Okay,
fine if you
that's
want
fine.
to sit.
which is what I was doing
that's fine.
All our concern is that there's been a previous incident where this
with a
issue-
different
with a
person.
different person where this issue was happening.
So because somebody
So
else
in
has done
order to
something
stop
wrong, I'm
doing
getting
that,
penalised. Okay, that doesn't seem fair either, does
I
it?
understand why it's an issue that we're not asking you to leave.
Well, I don't understand why it's an issue me sitting here. I'm not in anybody's way. I'm not doing anything wrong to anybody. Yes, they can, because if someone come over to access the books, I would move my stuff happily.
What if you were asleep?
I'm not going to go to sleep. I'm sitting here with my stuff looking at courses online.
You've got to understand why we've come over to you.
No, I don't. I think it's abuse. I do.
It's not.
It is abuse. To target one person and have 4 people come over is quite intimidating. Doesn't need 4 of you though, does it?
Pardon?
Doesn't need 4 of you though, does it?
Well, one person isn't doing any good.
So you need 4 people to
be honest
intimidate
with you,
somebody.
I didn't want to come over with Julia on my own. So
Because what?
Pardon?
Because I'm going to do what? What am I going to do?
You
I'm
seem
still sat on the floor.
I don't think you
confrontational.
are.
Because you're being confrontational with me. There's 4 of you having a go at me.
I'm not having a go at you. We're asking.
Kinda did, and he was laughing at me, which was
No,
quite rude.
I laughed because you said I am threatening.
You said I was
How
threatening.
am I
You said I was threatening. I'm not doing anything to you. I'm not even anywhere near you.
All I said was you
To be
blocking
threatening,
doors.
someone would have to be in your face doing something to you or doing something wrong, and I haven't done anything to you at all.
You see how upset everyone is. How
Right.
upset all 4 of
If you
them
want to be upset over someone sitting on the floor, then that's your problem, not mine. Because at the end of the day, I'm not going to stop feeling how I feel and sitting where I'm comfortable
are.
for
Do you
you.
think we all have to feel how you feel?
No, but do you think I have to do what you think and what you feel?
You're
No, I
making us
don't.
all live your way.
No, you're trying to make me live your way.
I feel really upset now because of how you're acting.
You're expecting me to be how
Really
you want.
upset.
You expect me to be how you want, but I don't have
Just
to.
think a minute. Do you mind
No, I
you
don't
really
have
upset
to.
me?
I,
No?
do you know
You
what?
mind
Do you
if
care
you
that you're
upset
upsetting
Why don't
me?
we just
Do
leave
you care that
it
you're
now?
upsetting me?
I
Do you care that you're upsetting me?
And that's upsetting me.
Philip, let's just leave it now. If this lady wants to stay for the 10 minutes that we've got until closing,
Yes,
then you're welcome to stay.
closing until-
Teresa?
I think that's probably. I think we have to let people have their own way sometimes. That's
In
fine.
future, though, we would appreciate you using the
If I didn't
chair.
have so much stuff with me and your chair was big, I would happily sit on the chair.
Okay.
We'll add that as feedback.
Yeah,
Bigger
that's,
chairs.
yes.
That's
It's
fine.
gonna
Yeah, that's
go on the
understandable.
incident report.